Assalamualaikum everyone. Happy Tuesday. The sun is shining, it's warm outside, and I have a package from Barnes & Noble that inshallah contains The Fault in Our Stars by John Green. I was lazy to order it, so I don't think my copy is signed if I did get a copy. But yeah, inshallah I'll open that up at the end of the video. Always being in elementary school, always sort of being the kid who was gonna go to hell because I was Jewish and I live in the South. I live in the Bible Belt where people are pretty religious. They're pretty Christian, and there is a church on every street corner in this town. I'm always within walking distance of some sort of church. So, growing up in a very Christian environment and not being Christian, not having Christian privilege, I was always the kid who was gonna go to hell, and I'd have friends come up to me and say oh, so do you believe in Jesus? And be like, no, I mean, I believe he existed and he was a person, but I don't believe he's the son of God or anything. And people being like, oh my god, you're gonna go to hell. Or I mean, one kid in 5th grade telling me oh, I don't want to sit by you, you're a dirty Jew. Back to injustice that I have faced. When I started wearing hijab, my family got death threats. I remember being sort of forced to go to this synagogue event with my family and being told if you don't dress appropriately, you're gonna be in trouble. And of course, appropriately meaning without the hijab on. And I mean, I remember being dragged out of the car and having my scarf ripped off my head in front of everyone, in front of the synagogue. The entire Jewish community, not the entire Jewish community, but all the kids my age, all the people younger than me, all the people older than me. I mean, that was not the way that I wanted to say to the Jewish community, hey y'all, not Jewish anymore, sorry. And I mean, it was being dragged across the ground and I don't know, it was just awful. And I sincerely hope to God that no one ever has to go through something like that. Because it's just, ugh, it's awful. I mean, the embarrassment and just the way you feel, I mean, while that's happening. It's horrible. And I mean, having experienced family members and I mean, my entire community ignoring me and sort of shunning me, you know, not having any of my friends who were Jewish acknowledge me or talk to me. It sucks. Injustices that I have witnessed. Today, people saying that they didn't want to go, today white people saying they didn't want to go to the basketball homecoming dance because it would only be black people there. And they didn't want to be around black people. Kids on the bus making fun of fat people, saying